Welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream on my channel. The hip bone's connected to the knee bone's connected to the leg bone. I'm Syron Jack. I'm a makeup enthusiast and a commentator on the drama end of the true crime community here on YouTube. I'm also a panel hopper, and I do part-time music and comedy and anything else I like here on the platform. I'm also a karaoke host, and here we are on New Year's Day. Happy New Year, as Frosty the Snowman would say. And we're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Here we are. Let me say hey to Missy K and 71 and Summerisms. Hey, Summerisms snuck in at the bell. And hey to everyone else who pops in. Hey to everyone who catches it later or who lurks. We're just gonna sneak in. We're just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Hope everyone had a fabulous New Year's celebration. I had no New Year's celebration because I had to work the next morning. It is what it is. That's what happens when you're 50. Sorry, I mean, the last time I partied on New Year's Eve was, I can tell you exactly the last time I partied on New Year's Eve. It was 2016. 2016. Because it just came up in my Facebook feed. My post from that night came up in my Facebook feed. Thank you, Summerisms. I got a haircut and actually shaved and trimmed, and that happened. Yeah. Hey, Bill. Welcome. Yeah. 2016, because I got together and we played Cards Against Humanity, and we had some adult libations, and had some more adult libations, and some more adult libations, and then hung out, and people went to bed, and of course, I didn't have that much to drink, so once everything wore off, I drove home. So, there you go. I'm not much of a partier anymore. Sorry. And then every year since then, I've either been working the next day or on here. Oh, Peppy. I know what the puppy wants. The puppy has now decided that he actually likes the chicken meatballs. Here you go. Of course, being on here is fine because, I mean, we all have a bunch of friends on here to hang out with anyway. This is the social circle for lots of us anyway. So, I mean, you might as well be hanging out here. Right? I mean, you talk to friends on here more than you talk to friends out in the real world. I mean, you're talking to people here more than you're on the phone with people, right? I mean, on the phone, you're just talking to one person for a few minutes. But here you're talking to multiple people for hours. You have full-blown conversations with a group of people for hours. You hang out. You'll be hanging out with me. I'll be talking to you for a couple of hours. So, it beats hanging out by yourself. Just hanging out, watching a movie, right? We're being social. 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 Yes, I know. Some people are like, oh God, people! Oh, now. Hope you all saw my community post from last night. I was going to give everybody a kiss. Every single one of you. But Nugget would not allow it. He wouldn't. No. He said no. He said, nay, nay. Nay, nay. No one else gets his kisses. Nugget wanted the only kiss that I was going to give out. So... He's like, nope. He came up like Jaws. It was like that episode of National Geographic with the shark coming up after the seal. Like, he's like, I'm going to breach the surface to come after it. Summarism says that I am Nuggets human and only Nuggets human. God, if I ever start dating somebody and I end up with that somebody in the same bed, Nugget is going to be in a tizzy. First of all, if I ever was with someone in the house, Nugget would have to be shut out downstairs because Nugget would want to come upstairs and be like, what are y'all doing in the bed? I want to be in the bed. Be like, no, Nugget, no. 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 Get out from under the covers, Nugget. It's like, no. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Bill.
Hello.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. So I guess my dog's doing better now.
Well, that's good.
He went to the vet and got some new medicine and
so Bill, when you're with someone, what is your plan for the dogs?
I don't have anyone over.
Well, I mean, if you were to have anyone over, what would be your plan for the dogs?
Well, I wait for them to be asleep.
Okay. But, so, once the dogs were asleep, would you two, like, tiptoe to the bedroom like the Scooby-Doo gang?
Pretty much.
Hey, Oscar. So, if I were to have someone over, well, as soon as I enter the door, Nugget goes crazy. But if I had a stranger with me and we were going to have some bedroom escapades, Nugget barks constantly at strangers for like a good 10 minutes. So,
I
would have to be like, no, no. And I would have to, like...
My one dog, two of the dogs actually don't even really bark at people. It's the other two that sit there and bark.
Yeah, I'm sure that when I went to go upstairs, Nugget would run up the stairs first. And then we would both go upstairs. And then I would have to grab Nugget from wherever he is. Hey, honey bunch.
Hey, honey bunch.
And then I would have to carry Nugget downstairs. And then set Nugget down. and then shut the door real quick. And then we would hear Nugget crying at the door for however long we were up there until we finished. And then we would have to go open the door to stop the crying dog.
Oh yeah, I got a crybaby or two here in this house. But they're so cute. You gotta love them.
Well, yeah. You love them and you clean up their poop. Then you love them a little less.
Yeah, the one girl. She was out for 2 hours today. She came right in and found a place to crap and piss.
Oh yeah, they're good at that.
Oh, isn't she wonderful?
I tell you what, the cat has been using the dog papers, okay? But the cat uses the very edge of the dog papers so that you don't know if the cat's really hitting the dog papers. Well, I finally got smart and put the dog papers that the cat has been using right up against the wall so that the cat could not miss the dog papers. I knew that if the cat used those papers, the cat would hit the papers. So I got home, and those papers were dry because the cat won't use it. God knows where the cat went. So,
yeah, I got smart, and I says, okay, the one little girl's an escape artist, so I can't let her be unsupervised outside. So I gotta get up and take her out and stand there and watch.
oh,
And then she goes over to that area, and I says, Abby, get away from there.
oh, there's no way I could let the dog out with me. Nugget doesn't even want to go outside because outside is places he doesn't want to go. Outside is the vet. Outside is PetSmart where they clean out his butt. Outside is just all the bad things.
Well, mine got used to vet visits. I remember the one day we took the one to the vet. She didn't know she was going till the last minute. She smelled. Uh-oh. She heard the keys and heard her name called, and then she runs right underneath the bed. So we had to drag her out. That was the day we were getting her fixed.
Oh, they sense that. They know, like, something's going to change, and we're not going to like it.
So we're not having another problem like we had last time.
Mm-hmm.
Because we thought, well, we got the male dog. The male dog's fixed. And our little girl was abandoned. We didn't know if she was fixed or not. But apparently she wasn't. But apparently the male dog getting fixed didn't make a difference.
Oh yeah, they'll still hunt.
Oh yeah, they're actually doing more than humping. Let's just put it that way. I'm not going to get into detail because it's gross, but
entertain the people. I got to blow my nose.
All right. So we had to take the girl to the vet to get spaded.
Spaded?
Yeah.
I think you mean spade.
Yeah. Get a spay and
Yeah.
We had to wait like a week and a half for to get her in.
Mhm.
And it was like a hell of a week and a half.
Yeah, just put her in a diaper.
We never thought of that.
Oh yeah, they make dog diapers. It just blocks all entry. Not getting through dog pampers. That's for sure.
Yeah. These dogs follow you all around. So, at least they love you.
Mm-hmm. They really love you. Especially the not neutered ones. They really love you. They love your leg. Oh, hang on. Oscar, no one's going to make fun of you for going to Claire's unless you start buying the stuff that isn't earrings. If you start buying backpacks, I will make fun of you twice.
Damn, they do make dog diapers. Ouch.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, maybe we should get one for the small Chihuahua that likes to take a dump in the house.
Yeah. I've heard stories. I've heard stories. If you haven't neutered your Chihuahua, tell your friends, don't pass out. Because there's always the possibility your Chihuahua will hump their ear.
Well, but then we got the other dog that will probably rip the diaper off, but I don't want to think about that.
Well, I mean, you can't just let the dog go if you have a dog in a diaper. I mean, your dog will still have to pee. So, I mean...
Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand with just the one. All the other three go outdoors just fine.
Yeah, you have to take them out and let them pee, and then you put the diaper back on.
Yeah, but the one girl doesn't even do that. So she comes back in and does it. So,
and Missy K, I disagree. Diapers are a form of birth control. You are literally putting Pampers in between the peen and all the affected holes.
well, it would have been a temporary solution until we got to the vet. If we even thought of that, but
I mean, it's not like we're talking about doggy rhythm method or something. I mean, what else are you going to do?
you got a point to see.
I mean, the male dog will try to take it off, but it's not like we're suggesting to put it on there and leave the dog alone.
Oh yeah, Brutus was real nasty that week and a half. We had to separate them too. Put them in different rooms and then the day of Freckles' surgery, he was like he runs upstairs wondering where she is, and then he was like slamming on the door, demanding.
Oh, and Oscar, for my Dave piercings, I went to a tattoo shop that does ear piercings, because they get inspected by the state, and they have to go through like the all the all the bloodborne pathogen training now and all that fun stuff.
I wouldn't go. I want to go to either. My ears are just fine, you know.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Oscar wants his ears pierced.
Okay,
So,
yeah. And if you want your ears pierced, Oscar, just go to the tattoo shop. Don't let them talk you into I'm getting a tattoo.
well, a tattoo shop, they're only piercing adults. If you go to Claire's, yes, they're cleaning the gun, but you got to remember they're piercing kids, and they're giving all the kids suckers, and they're coming in with all the kids and all the siblings of kids, and it's cold season, and God knows what airborne illnesses are running through the mall. And I actually, this time of year, would trust the tattoo shop more. But that's just me.
Oh, I'm sure, Oscar. There's plenty of bad reviews of Claire's. You want to see me shopping in there?
Well, I mean, you can have a bad piercing experience anywhere, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go in there anyway. Isn't that more for girls?
Well, I mean, it's for the merchandise is for young kids and preteen girls, and you can
Yeah,
also find earrings and stuff.
yeah, but it's more catered to the female clientele, Claire's.
Yeah,
So you wouldn't see me in there.
yeah. I mean, to change out my day piercings, I would have to go to the tattoo shop where I got them pierced, because they sell my jewelry for this at Hot Topic, but they won't change them, and I can't change them myself. So,
Yeah, if the
so
state does inspect tattoo shops, isn't it the health department that does that, Syron?
mhm.
Just like restaurants getting inspected by the health department, tattoo shops are under that umbrella. So I'd rather
Yeah,
go to some place that's regulated by the health department.
yeah. I bought a bunch of earrings or day piercing rings to try to change my own once, and I bought like 6 pairs to try to do it, and I couldn't get it done because I mean I have arthritis from like 27 years of pharmacy. So my parents were coming to visit, and so I asked them to try, and neither one of them could do it because they both have arthritis too. And so I wound up wasting my money on all that. I had to go to the piercing shop and have them change it anyway. So it's like, it is what it is. Well,
Oh,
Missy
Missy
K,
K, your
you
sister
didn't
still-
come visit, so
Well, hey, you snooze, you lose, Missy.
yeah. Well, I have to sing something because
So,
I
so
had
as
a.
long as so here's the thing that really pisses me off.
Mhm.
You know when these guys get these Prince Alberts?
Okay. Okay.
It's like ew. Why do they even think of getting those?
Well, the theory is that it increases the sensation.
Yeah, and it's like with me, it's like ow.
Yeah, I think that's like the worst idea. Because you're going right through nerve endings. So that can't do anything but decrease the sensation.
Yeah, idiots, you know.
Well, since you're talking about Prince Alberts, good job for the segue, Bill. Since you're talking about Prince Alberts, I have to sing because I have to test my microphone levels. So, here we go. Let me get this ready. Hey, Jamie, welcome. You're just in time. Just remember, if you don't like this song, blame Bill. Just outside of Johnson City on a dark and twisting road, in a Kenworth 18-wheeler with a heavy shifting load. He was pushing through to Binghamton, through the hour was getting late. Pfizer's finest on a mission to the pharmacies upstate. He was on a holy mission, there were men who couldn't wait for his 30,000 pounds of Viagra. He clocked 700 miles since he climbed into the rig. Just another 25 or so would finish up that gig. But the trailer hit an oil slick and down the hill did fly. Oh my, till it landed at the bottom in the town's water supply. It was instant rigor mortis, what a hard way to die. Save your son, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the waters. All over Johnson City, people rising with the dawn. They drank their morning coffee, took their showers, watered lawns. And who could have predicted all the changes up ahead? Men were getting up for work and heading back to bed. So many called in sick, you would have thought a virus spread. Down at the courthouse coffee shop, they stared in disbelief as a pack of thirsty lawyers started filling out their briefs. But at a local college, young men appeared much smarter. No chromosomal mystery, they simply studied harder. Now water on the rocks is the latest party starter. Save your son, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the waters. The Johnson City firemen, they cursed their wretched luck. They could not get their fire hoses wound back on the truck. Sprinkling holy water at a funeral, Father Ryan said, oh, you know what he said. I know I've saved their souls, but I've never raised the dead. Would a couple strong men help me now to close the casket lid? Old man Weisberg took the shower of his life. Then he marched into the kitchen and he called out to his wife. She knew something was up as he stood naked at the table, holding 2 cups of coffee and half a dozen bagels. It had been at least a decade since the last time he was able. Save your son, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. Some hardened politicians came to town one day with their permits and their pipelines, pumped the waters all away. From the heart of Johnson City rolls the mournful cry of men. But the women knew another truck was coming through again. Don't worry, there's a truck next week. We'll spread the oil again. Save your son, shield your daughters, there's Viagra in the water. I mean, you were talking about Prince Albert piercings, so I mean...
I said they were gross.
Hey, you brought up penises. You did it. So, I mean...
Oh, there's Nugget.
Yep, he's back there.
On the couch.
All right, now, let me check out my microphone levels and see if anything changed. Input volume 100! Yay!
Wendy,
I'm wearing warm-up pants.
He probably has nothing on underneath.
Well, underneath my pants, you see, I found an extension. And not just to do with Viagra. I found an extension that you can add to Chrome that will stop any programs through Chrome, or websites or programs through Chrome, from taking control of your microphone levels. So I added it, and then I attached it to StreamYard, and I attached it to YouTube. There we go. Because I did everything to it that anything I could find that the internet said I needed to do to stop programs from automatically decreasing my microphone volume, and it was doing it anyway. So according to that, it said that there's some script attached to it somewhere that is beyond my ability to find that was allowing programs to decrease my microphone volume anyway. So that was the fix that it suggested that I do. So that is what I do. So
yeah, they stopped doing it I just heard them at midnight, around midnight, with the fireworks, boom, 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 and that was about it.
Yeah, they did that for about 15 minutes last night at midnight, and the Nugget went freaked out for that 15 minutes. I thought I was going to have to whoop somebody's ass, but then it stopped. And there's been blissful silence tonight.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, my dogs were in bed, so they didn't really pay attention. They probably would have been going nuts too. We got a few cowards in the house.
Mm-hmm.
They just bark and run. Some guard dogs they turned out to be.
Well, I mean, Nugget will bark at you if he doesn't know you and you show up, but he's not going to save me from anybody. At best, he'll bark at you and be a distraction while I go get what I have upstairs. Yeah, bark at him.
Hey, Nugget, bark. Woof.
And what I have upstairs is a game of Parcheesi. YouTube. I'll play a game of Parcheesi with the intruders. I'm pretty good at Parcheesi.
Didn't Mrs. P buy hairspray to spray in their face?
I don't know what she bought. Well, she had a baseball bat at one point.
Somebody bought hot sauce.
Oh, I got plenty of hot sauce. Well, my one trip to Canada, I was just driving willy-nilly, and then I just went, and I was carrying pepper spray on my keychain at the time, and I didn't think anything about it, and they let me through at the border, and I got to Kitchener, Ontario, where I was going, and I was just walking around, and they saw my pepper spray, and they were like, "Yeah, we're not allowed to have that here in Canada." It's like, oh fuck.
Oh dear. Where'd you cross? Where'd you cross? From Michigan or
Port Huron?
Oh, Port Huron,
Michigan. Yeah.
So they're not even allowed to. They're not even allowed to have pepper spray.
Nope.
Damn. Damn you, Canada.
It's like if you take away all the guns from all the regular and ways to defend yourself from the regular people, then the criminals aren't going to follow that.
Absolutely.
They're gonna keep all the weapons, and the regular people won't have any way to defend themselves.
Well, I'll tell you this. When I was a kid, all right, I lived on the border with Canada. I probably lived hour and some minutes from Toronto. And this was maybe I was 10, 11 years old. It didn't stop the criminals from having guns. I'll tell you that. Because I was, because my brother liked to go fishing, so I had to go tag along. Fishing wasn't really my thing. I just sat there most of the time and just sat, like on the canal or the river. And you could see all the criminals crossing the border illegally when the bridge was right there. You could see it. It's like walking distance to the bridge. And there was one boat. It's like one of those boats with the motor on it. And the guy comes across. There was like 2 or 3 of them. They came from Ontario. Came right in. They had a what you would call getaway driver. So what they did real quick was hitch their boat on the back of their the Blazer or whatever you want to call it, the SUV. And he had a gun. Mm-hmm. You know, I knew he was a fucking criminal. He wasn't there for what do these immigrants say? Better life. He was a fucking criminal. He's probably a dope dealer or something. So taking away the guns from all the people and giving them to the criminals, that ain't gonna do shit. And from what I'm hearing, for the last decade or so, last 15 years in Canada, crime has skyrocketed. I used to be able to go to Canada and it's like walk across the border and it was safe. Safer than the US. Safer and cleaner.
Oh yeah. As I understand it, as it was explained to me, especially when I went, it's very easy to go live in Canada. Canada will accept pretty much anyone. It's very easy to immigrate there. As opposed to here, even with the open border policy, it is very difficult to legally immigrate here, comparatively. But when I went to visit there, when I went to Kitchener, I was there for a comic book convention. And I was walking back to the convention one day. And I had cosplayed, but my feet were hurting because the boots were hurting my feet. So I changed back into my regular clothes. And I was in jeans and some winter boots and a trench coat. And I was essentially, my facial hair was like this, except I wasn't quite this gray, so it was more brown. And I was walking back to the convention hall. And one of the buildings on the way to the convention hall was had some construction. So a huge swath of the sidewalk was up against the construction, so you couldn't get away from people because you were up against big plywood. So I was walking along, and this huge, tall motherfucker with huge Albert Einstein hair, who's like towered over me by like almost a full foot. And he wasn't fat or anything. He's just massive. And he was like older than I was. He was probably my age, maybe a little older. And he was walking toward me and I was walking that way. And he starts veering toward me and I had nowhere I could go. So I just walked up against this plywood to try and veer toward, to give myself a little bit of room. And he just keeps on to pin me against this plywood. And I was just trying to ignore him as best as I can. And he gets up to me. And then he yells at me, "When are you going back to Mexico?"
Oh my goodness.
And I'm just like, I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like, I'll go ask my German ancestors. I have not a drop of Mexican ancestry.
Me either. You know, it's like they used to. What they used to do when I was a kid was they used to say that to Native Americans, and that pissed me off because the logic didn't make sense. This is how can you tell a Native American to go back to Timbuktu or whatever you want to call it when they were born here? You know?
Mm-hmm. Jamie says he's Mexican. I could tell. he has that look about him. You can tell that man loves a good taco.
Oh, I love my tacos.
Oh, now that we have some people, I have an announcement. I have an announcement about my content that's upcoming.
Ooh.
You all know that I don't just do karaoke, I do other stuff. Well, I had an idea for other stuff. Yes, Jamie says he thinks you like burritos more than tacos.
Oh, I love burritos, Jamie.
Yeah, you have the look of someone who likes your beef burritos. A big beef burrito.
I like burritos. I like what are those things? Quesadillas.
I don't think you're understanding the joke, Bill. I know you're not understanding the joke, Bill.
No, I'm not.
Burrito equals penis.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's about my content. I had an idea with my over $200 worth of Ulta points that I had accumulated. My idea for content was I bought, and I'm still waiting for all this stuff to arrive, I bought 8 of those, you know, those kits that they sell basically. Well, they sell them all year, but they push them at Christmas, really. I bought 8 of those. And I've bought, with some other money, some other little odds and ends here and there. I'm waiting for all this business to arrive because you know how shipping is at Christmas with all this good stuff. And once I have 8 people, I'm going to mail all this stuff out. And we're going to select a Sunday. And we're going to get together on this channel. And we're going to have some time limit of whether it's like 30 minutes or 60 minutes or whatever. And we're going to see what damage we can do to ourselves in that time frame. And then we're going to have the internet vote to see who they like the best for some prize of our choosing, of my choosing that I haven't decided on yet. I haven't gotten that far yet.
I kind of I kind of miss your stupid comment streams where you went along when you went and took screenshots of people making stupid comments in people's chats.
Just a minute, Bill. Let me get this out, then I'll address
All right.
So I have 6 people. I need 2 more. So the only things you need, you need a connection that will support being on my panel. And the only other thing is you'll have to appear on stream while you do this, so you can't be a faceless avatar. And you'll have to give me some sort of address to mail your stuff to. That's the only thing.
Okay.
So I need 2 more people.
I probably could do it.
There you go. So I need 1 more people. So just let me know.
See, I look like shit today, but
Hey, Taco. Hey, Kimberly. Now. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Nikki.
Hi.
hello.
Hi, guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. I gotta turn some lights on in here. I look pixelated.
You're fun. We've just been shooting the shit. I've sung one song. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're just doing something slightly different. Just chat.
Okay.
we're just hanging. We're just
I
hanging
will go
out.
then. I didn't mean to interrupt your chat.
Oh no problem.
Oh no, you're hanging out with us now.
But I brought songs.
Yay!
Nobody, Kimberly. Nobody's getting a Prince Albert. They're disgusting.
Hi, Wendy.
Bill, to address your comment, interrupt us. I don't do those anymore because they're so time intensive. It requires time and research that I don't have time. Well, I don't have the time to devote to the research. So.
Ah,
That's weird. It made me relog in to talk in the chat.
well, perhaps
New
I
Year,
should go around
everyone.
snapping stupid comments. There's plenty of stupid people in this community.
Oh, there you go.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go turn on the light.
Okay. Boy, if Jamie got a Prince Albert piercing, for one thing, first he'd have to be dead because he would never get a Prince Albert piercing. But if for some reason he was alive and decided to get a Prince Albert piercing,
I think Honey Bunch would slap him silly if he did that.
yeah, I don't think there's any way she would allow that. But first she would say, "I'm very sorry Jamie died." And then she would say, "Yes, I signed the release so that they could pierce his body in the name of science."
Hi, Summer.
Hey, there's Nikki. Nikki's back. Yay.
I think I got a light that I don't know what it's gonna look like. Oh, that's better. Now you can see. You can see better. I moved my singing machine stuff, my singing stuff downstairs because, as usual, every year I want to have a Christmas stream. So I come downstairs where all my decorations are, and as usual, I ran out of time and never did it.
Well,
It's a pattern. But that's what it looks like. So cozy.
it's all right. I mean,
No, but are my decorations pretty? They're cozy, right?
yeah. Like you put up decorations and I didn't. So there you go.
I decorated.
Where did Bill go? He must have lost his connection. So
Uh-oh.
if it's Bill's connection, does that make it the rainbow connection?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't think of rainbows when I think of Bill.
Well, I mean, it would
Oh, you
have to
mean-
be though, right?
Like gay, like rainbow gay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. Thank you, Honey Bunch. See, Honey Bunch likes it. She says it's cozy.
It's cozy.
I have decorations over there too. I'd show you, but I'd probably knock the computer down.
Well, I don't see Ryan under that tree, so I noticed you didn't get me anything.
He was here last night. He had one shot, and he was texting me all day saying how drunk he was. I'm like, You're like an old lady. I have pants on, Wendy, because I went to pick up my takeout. So I have to have pants on. Let me see. Can you see my other decorations?
Hey, you went all out.
There we go. That's what it looks like. They're all battery powered. I love because you don't have to hide the cables. You know what I mean? Hi, 71. Happy New Year. So I'm into the battery powered lights. You feel me?
Yeah. Many nice, fun things are battery powered.
Yeah. Yep. Wendy took the tour.
Yes,
I'll give you
I
the
have
very
on
short
pants.
I got pants. Pants. I went and picked up Chinese food because I was craving it. I had one chicken finger, and I'll save the rest for after karaoke.
Well, I had dumplings that
Yum.
those little dumpling things that
Like
you
Peking raviolis? Because I
yeah,
got those.
kind of the things that this is going to be so bad, but like, supermarket sushi, the little Asian dumpling things that they'll make.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you mean. Like the steamed dumplings, yeah. Love those.
Yeah, those. I had a 6-pack of those, and that's all I've had.
6-pack.
Yeah.
They're delicious. Did you have a dipping sauce for them?
Nope. I
Just
I
plain?
don't like soy sauce, so I just
I
raw
like the
dog.
ginger. Did you raw dog them? I like the ginger sauce. I didn't go out last night. Wendy, I almost called you Wednesday. I was home. I had Ryan over, and we pottied here. I don't like going out New Year's Eve. I used to always work on New Year's Eve, but when I'm not working, I don't like to go out because I feel like everybody's out driving drunk.
You pottied there?
Partied.
Oh, partied.
Partied, yeah.
I was gonna say you pottied. Did you have a high chair?
I went potty, and I pottied. Yeah.
Pee-peed in the potty. Yep.
I did pee-pee in the party. Pee-pee in the party. What's that from? It's from a movie or a TV show.
I have no idea.
No. If you know, you know.
And I don't know.
Why is Kimberly saying a way to take back control, Syron?
I don't know. Must be my titties.
Is it his titties, Kimberly? Is that what it
My
is?
non-existent
Were
titties.
they out of control a minute ago?
My titties are out of control. They were going like this. Hey, Thea.
Hey, Thea. Happy New Year.
Yes, the year is new.
Can I sing my New Year's song?
Yes, you can.
Good, because I brought a New Year's song. I don't mean to interrupt your chat karaoke, but I'm going to sing.
Well,
So-
we've only sung one song, so I mean...
No, I know. I was joking because you said you guys were just chatting. So this is one of the songs I would have sung on that stream that I was going to do, but I never end up doing for Christmas. You know what I mean? Because I run out of time. But it's called It's Just Another New Year's Eve. And it's by one of my favorite singers, Barry Manilow. And it's just an adorable, cute little song. It's precious. So here we go. I could only find one karaoke version of it, so hopefully it's okay. Don't look so sad. It's not that bad, you know. It's just another night. That's all it is. It's not the worst. It's not the first, you know. We've gone through all the rest. We'll get through this. We made mistakes, but we've made good friends too. Remember all the nights we spent with them and all our plans. Who says they can't come true? Tonight's another chance to start again. It's just another New Year's Eve, another night like all the rest. It's just another New Year's Eve, let's make it the best. It's just another New Year's Eve, it's just another Auld Lang Syne. But when we're through this new year, you'll see we'll be just fine. We're not alone, we've got the world, you know, and it won't let us down. Just wait and see, and we'll grow old, but think how wise we'll grow. It's just another New Year's Eve. It's just another New Year's Eve. It's just a night like all the rest. It's just another New Year's Eve. Let's make it the best. It's just another New Year's Eve. It's just another Auld Lang Syne. But when we're through this new year, you'll see we'll be just fine. Oh,
Subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, goodbye. I love her.
You can comment, rate, subscribe.
The little girl at the end, she's like, thank you for watching. She like says it over the music while it's still playing.
Yeah. Yeah. Nikki,
Yes,
would you like
Wendy.
to,
That's Manilow. Yep. I'm sorry.
would you like to tell the story of your music deal?
What music deal?
You used to have one. You had an album and everything.
Yeah, we independently released that. I wasn't signed to a record.
Yes, you were. That is signed as, that's the closest to being signed as any of the rest of us. Tell the story of how that came to be.
Okay, but it wasn't like Capitol Records. It was literally like we had investors that invested in it, and we had it produced, and we distributed it. It was independent. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like how I met Matt? Like I met him in college. He was a jazz pianist, and we ended up being in a relationship for 7 years. I ended up dodging a bullet, though. Okay, but we ended up working together too, and we became like a duo, like a jazz piano vocal duo. And we played a lot throughout, like all up and down the seacoast, like Boston, up to Portland, Maine, and we got like a little bit of a following. So we did an album. It was a live album. We did at the Azure Cafe, which is a place that we played at Wednesday nights. It's called Live at the Azure Cafe, and we had all our favorite musicians come and play on it. And we got it distributed, and it got radio play in Europe.
There you go.
And that was fun. But when that relationship fizzled out, so did the professional, because I wasn't going to put myself through that. But I'm happier. I'm happier just teaching. Like, I don't think the touring life would have been for me. It sounds very not. I'm a homebody. But I'm sure if it did happen, I would have learned to get used to it. I would have been okay with it too.
So what you need to do is you need to go to his house and take a bazooka.
And kill him? I would
Well, don't
totally
kill
do
him.
that.
Don't kill
Isn't
him.
that what a bazooka does? Like kills
Well, I mean,
people?
just destroy his house.
Oh, okay. Well, you have
Make
like
sure
kids.
he's not home.
I'm not
That
going
would
to do
be
that. He
barbaric.
has kids now. That wouldn't be right. Oh my God. But you can find it on, I think it's still on Walmart.com and the other sites.coms that sell CDs. You remember those? Do you remember CDs?
Oh, yeah, I remember CD Now. Amazon
Yeah.
bought them out. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's on those sites still.
Yeah, I remember on CD Now, I paid for one Sarah Brightman album. I paid like $45
Why?
Because it was only released in Germany. They had to have that thing imported.
Yeah,
I was like,
I remember there were some albums on that site that would be ridiculously priced because they were like rare, like only so many copies were made. Okay, I'm just looking at the messages I missed. It looks like you guys were talking about Chinese food. Delicious. Oh, you want shrimp egg rolls? That sounds good. Cute. Okay. No, Wendy, I'm too old for that show.
you're never too old for America's Got Talent. That's the one no one is ever too old for.
Oh, is that the one with the age restriction?
No, there's age restrictions on American Idol.
No, I said, is that the one without the age restriction?
And there's
America's Got Talent.
You know, there's
You've
no age
audi-
restrictions on The Voice either. So.
You've auditioned for some of those, haven't you?
I've auditioned for The Voice twice.
Did you ever tell that story?
Yeah, I did.
You should tell it again for people like me that didn't hear it.
Well, the first time I auditioned for The Voice, I waited in line
For how
in
long?
Nashville. Oh, it actually wasn't that bad. I was in line maybe an hour.
Oh, that's it. I thought you had to like get a sleeping bag for those lines.
No, I was in line maybe an hour. My
not bad.
wife was pissed because she didn't want to be there, but I waited in line maybe an hour. They took people in groups of 10, and we got to audition the first round in front of one producer who wouldn't even look at us, and
Was she looking at a paper?
she was looking at a paper,
Yeah.
and she was being very strict, unreasonably strict, because in my line of thinking, I thought that 3 people would be picked to go to the next interview stage or whatever, and she didn't pick
Let me guess.
anybody.
I was just gonna say, let me guess. Nobody got picked out of your group. I wouldn't be surprised.
not a
if they
soul.
did that. Yeah.
She was like, if it was season 2, and she's like, well, they set such a high bar last year, blah, 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 blah.
Which show is
like-
this for?
The Voice.
Yeah, I feel like they probably have like very specific types of people they're looking for. They're probably looking at your story. You know how they always do like those montages.
Oh,
where those
we didn't
little-
even get that far to tell our
Oh,
story
you
or
didn't get
whatever.
to tell your story?
No.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, I mean, imagine how many people probably go to those auditions. They're probably looking for a cast of like characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then the last time I did it, I think I lost out because of my computer, honestly.
Oh, was it online?
Yeah, it was online, and I think my sound setup screwed me more than my song screwed
Yeah.
me, honestly. I mean, I could have been awful for all I know, but I think my sound setup was bad because I can't test that. Because I mean,
Right.
you really can't test that. But-
Well, if they're doing online auditions now, why can't you just do it again?
I can. I just
And,
have to.
Figure out a way to do a sound check first.
Yeah, I just got to figure it out.
Like you could call me on StreamYard and I could tell you what it sounds like on my end, sort of thing. That could be a
Yeah.
way to do it through StreamYard. Because what do they have you use to sing for the audition?
Oh, I just used this. So,
No, I
But-
mean like, is it live or is it pre-recorded for your song?
online? No, it was live.
So is it Zoom or is it like we use StreamYard? For
Oh,
this?
it wasn't even Zoom. It was just whatever. It was just whatever computer program they had
Oh.
set up for that.
Okay, they just had something set up. Gotcha.
Yeah. And from my live back in season 2, like 16 years ago, 17 years ago, however long it was, I sang "I'm Gonna Be Strong" by Gene Pitney. It was like from 1962 or something like that. So.
Okay, I'm not familiar. That's what you sang at your second audition.
No, the first one, like
Oh.
way back when. That's
What'd you
it's-
do on the online one?
I did Billie Jean. So.
Billie Jean, not my lover. Hi, Oscar. Well, that's exciting, though, that you got to, the behind the scenes, like how it all goes. It's a big secret for a lot of people.
Yep. And then the people who hang out with Tiffany trashed me roundly without hearing a thing I did. It's like,
Who?
Yes, I've made it.
Wait, what?
Oh, Tiffany and company trashed me after I did it, too. They were like, I can't believe he thought he was good enough to audition. It was like, blah, 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 blah.
I thought you were talking about a celebrity, like
no.
Tiffany the singer or something. I didn't remember her.
No. She's got no clue who I am.
By the way, have you seen these new things from Morphe?
Yes,
The
I
chrome flaky things. They're really good. Did you get any yet?
I haven't yet.
I recommend. I think they're on sale right now. They're really cool. Folks at home, look. They've got one end is an eyeshadow stick, like that kind of thing, and the other end is super sparkly goodness. Don't look at my nails. I only just started them. Like flakes. Probably doesn't pick up on the camera, but they're really sparkly in person.
Guess who's back?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm showing off my new eyeshadow.
Ah.
Trust me, it's sparkly.
Yeah, nature called, and I was trying to get my equipment working.
He had to take a dump.
That's nice. Wendy, I'm not done. I've only done 3 so far. I still have and my thumb, but I gotta do this finger and I gotta do this hand. So when they're done, I'll show you again.
Okay. I'm going to do a song that I constantly forget how the middle goes.
Great.
Great.
Wait.
Yay.
Yay.
But I'm just going to wing it. So.
Do it.
I'm going to do it.
I'm going to put some chrome flakes on my eyes.
There you go. Let's see. Let me get this figured out. There's the button. Yay. Something hides in every night, brings desire from the deep, and with it comes a burning light to keep us from our sleep. And as the full star tries his best to make the white pearl shine, glances of a new day have arrived. And though he's not alone, he fears to never love another and leave his heart forever with her smile. Light is burning as I am burning. I'll be me. Light is burning as I am yearning. Something died within the soul, left the eyes to rust, and every time it is recalled, it covers all in dust. Light is burning as I am burning. Light is burning as I am yearning, and meanwhile a whole lot goes down somewhere in the darkness. Us together for a while. You loved it then, so did I. A feeling deep inside you wants to love it all again. Now don't leave it there, just give it a chance. If only I forget you after one last dance, but you're everywhere. Yes, you are. In every melody, in every little scar. Yes, you are. You are love. Light is burning as I am burning. Light is burning and I am
Yay. That was like Lebanese or Middle Eastern, right?
Yes, but he's actually French.
Oh, really? Well, I recognize the Habibi that's
Yes.
what I named my second dog Habibi. It means my love. Because I'm Lebanese, so I was like, I'll name you something Lebanese. So I knew what that word meant.
Yes. That's
And the
actually
guy's
the only...
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually French. That's actually the only Arabic word in it. So there you
Yeah,
go.
well, it's the only one I know, too, so that worked out.
There we go. There we go.
Have you ever heard of the singer? I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I think it's Fauza. She's on TikTok a lot. It's spelled Fouzia, I think. If not, you should check her out. I think she's Lebanese, but she sings a lot of Arabic like style music, but she's a pop singer and she writes her own music and she's got like an unbelievable voice, but she does all that like that kind of style, but also mixes it into like the pop genre. It's really cool. She's very unique. You should check her out. Chat, you should check her out.
Yeah.
Fauza.
I heard that one on one of the the French version of The Voice. Someone auditioned with it.
Oh,
So,
cool. Oh, that's
And-
fun.
Yeah, there's
You
one
watched the
song.
French
I can't find a background track for it, but I'm looking far and wide.
Is there a regular version of it?
Yes.
What's it called?
But-
I have that. I told you I have that app that takes the voice out. Remember? I told you to let me know whenever you have a song.
Well, I'm trying to I need someone to make a karaoke track with the words that go along. So
Oh,
um,
you wouldn't
it's
be.
called-
Okay, go ahead. Just say what the name is at first.
It's called Ben Ain Di Habibi. So, but the words they're not Arabic. They're Muz Arabic or some.
I don't know what that language means.
Yeah,
I
it's
must not be spelling it right.
Yeah, it's Ben Ben
Yeah.
Aindi.
Hold on.
And then Habibi.
Let me delete what I wrote before. Spell it one more time. Ben.
Ben Aindi Aindi.
Aindi.
And
Habibi.
Then Habibi.
Okay. Oh, is this it with this chick?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, are you saying like you wouldn't be able to just read the lyrics off like a sheet? You want it like timed?
I could, but it would be nice to have an actual karaoke version.
Yeah, no, of course. But I'm just saying, if you really, really wanted it without the lyrics, just let me know and I'll just put it into my app that takes them out.
I wouldn't enjoy that very much.
Okay, I'll do that. It literally takes 3 seconds. I just have to record the song and put it in there. I use it all the time for my songs. So.
Okay, Bill is itching to sing.
Okay, I got one. All right.
How do you know he's itching to sing? He was being
because
a good boy.
he has it up. He has it up in the back.
He was being a good boy.
No, you're everything that I've been looking for. I looked into your eyes, and I could not ask for more. So it's only fair to lay on the line. Hold on, I'm gonna need a little time. And if I ever fall in love again, sometimes when this heart can mend, I know it's gonna be with you. You're the one to pull me through, so I know if I ever fall in love again. And I guess such a long way down. And yet, it's you just trusted me. I'm sure I'd come around. And I know when you're hurt, it's hard to let someone inside. Your arms, I feel I'm already now inside. Ooh, oh, if you ever fall in love again, sometimes when this heart's broken, and I know it's gonna be with you, but you're the one to come through. Oh, I know when I ever fall in love again. I'd be a fool to ever let you go. You'd be the best thing in my life, but I know I would take your love. Oh, I know it's gonna be with you. You're the one who pulled me through. Though I don't know when. If I ever fall in love again. If I ever fall in love again.
I saw in the corner when that track ended the James Ingram song. Just once, let me find a way to try to make it right. I love that song. I bet you like that song too, Bill.
Yeah, I do.
That's in that kind of
Just one.
era. Yeah. Just once. James Ingram was such a good singer. He had so much soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What happened? He gone?
No, I think he's still alive. I just don't think he tours any. I don't think he writes music anymore.
Well, let's ask Google.
Him and Michael McDonald, both of them were so good. Like
Yeah,
in that
I know
time.
Michael McDonald is. Well, I think Michael McDonald.
He's still making music because he actually he did a collaboration with Jacob Collier on his new CD like just a few months ago. So he's definitely still the game, and he sounds exactly the same.
I think I like Baby Get Back better.
James Ingram died in 2019.
Oh, R.I.P. to James Ingram. He did that song.
Somewhere out there. That's my favorite.
Celebrate. Oh yeah, I love that one. And he did 100 Ways. Remember that one? Find
Mhm.
100 ways.
And it
Yeah,
specifically
somewhere out
says
there,
Michael
so good.
McDonald is still alive.
Yes,
Thank
I
you,
know.
Google
yeah.
AI.
He's definitely still alive.
I like the Motown stuff better than.
Yeah, I like Motown too.
It's just when the rap music came out, it was like it went downhill. The only reason why I listened to some of the rap music at first because it was like, okay, oh look at all this. I was immature at the time.
Oh, you don't like rap music anymore?
Not
love
really. I don't really like it.
I love it.
It's just when I was a kid, it was like, oh look at all these dirty words they get to say, get away with it. So we were like I was in school, Nikki.
Yeah. And so
Remember, I
you
was
felt like
talking
you
about-
could get away with it.
You remember the incident I was talking about when we all had our 2 Live Crew tapes?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
We're all
Oops, sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to start playing music. How do I shut this off? Okay, sorry about that.
Well, it's okay.
Continue.
Where we all had a lot of us had 2 Live Crew tapes, and we were like going along with the dirty lyrics.
Yeah.
So we all got in trouble.
That probably happened a lot.
Yeah, that happened in a lot of
To,
schools,
like,
but
all the
ours
kids.
in particular. And then we all got notes sent to our parents. No 2 Live Crew.
Ooh. Did you have to come back on a Saturday?
No, we just got warnings on that one.
Oh, that's good.
We just got warnings on that one. And then the recess.
Yeah, you had your Walkmans with you?
Yeah, we had some of the recess was the time when we used to get ourselves into trouble. That's all it was good for.
Naughty.
Yeah, because Wendy was talking about the wax paper down the slide.
I don't think I was here for that.
No, you weren't. But we actually, in my school, we actually had kids with baby oil.
Oh, creative.
Yeah, just go slip and slide down the slide.
I can't imagine how many injuries there were.
Well, someone trying to blame me for it. I thought it was pretty funny.
Did you get blamed for everything, Bill, when you were a kid?
Yeah, I was a scapegoat, Nikki.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Me and a few others were the school scapegoats in our grade.
Yeah.
But these kids, they weren't that smart, When they used to try to blame it on me, I stitched them right out.
Yeah. You didn't have to take the punishment.
Nope.
Good.
Yeah. We talked about it on a stream past of mine, maybe within the last week. And it was like the playground when I was growing up was very much a situation where it was survival by the fittest. especially when it comes to the swings and the slide, and you know.
Yeah, I missed the last couple, so probably wasn't here for that.
Yeah, they used to pick on the ones, that were different.
Kids will be kids.
Well, Nikki,
yeah.
do you
I
have a
wasn't waiting
song?
for their shit.
I do. I was trying to bring it over to my laptop, but it started playing, so I didn't want to try it again and interrupt. But let me see if it'll.
So first it was that was a little weird. I think that was their way of thinking I was gay or whatever. But then I turned into the school snitch, and I was like, "Come on here, my mother told me not to be a snitch."
Well, no one likes a tattletale. Brutally honest.
Yeah, but when you're getting blamed,
Stop! I don't know why they keep. Oh, I'm trying to bring it over to my. I'm sorry again. That might happen one more time. I'm just trying to bring it over.
but when they're trying to blame you for something, they're trying to get themselves out of trouble.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Let's blame the
Let's blame the weird kid.
Yeah, or the smart kid.
Yeah. Tale as old as time. Okay, I think I got it over here.
Or the school nerd.
All right, I'm gonna perform now. Is that okay, Bill?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to perform. Hold on, let me shut the reverb off. I'm going to be so annoying right now, and I'm gonna do a Christmas song.
Yay!
Because I didn't get to do it before, and it's Christmas is over. But that's okay. Here we go. Man with the bag. Let's do it. Oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here to stay. He'll be here with the answers to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here again. Oh no, I don't come in yet. There's solos. We're gonna wait for the solos. I think. Or maybe I should be singing. I'm not sure. He'll be here with the answers to the prayers that you made in the year. You'll get yours. Dooba 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 dooba. You'll make this December. Hold on. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here today. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours. You remember the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting. They're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Better watch out now. Oopsies. I messed up. I ruined Christmas.
Christmas is past. You couldn't ruin it.
Okay, good. No, I screwed up. I forgot that version. I think in that version there's solos, and then she comes in like in the middle, and I didn't know where to come back in. But I made it work. I came back at the end, nice and tight. Thank you, Wendy.
Well, we do like tight things.
Someone says so low you can't hear me. Am I low?
Well, no, he was playing along
Oh, okay, gotcha.
with his tuba.
Oh, okay, cute.
Who's? Oh, the puppy's down there.
Oh, I was like, what the hell was that noise?
He wants a treat. Yeah,
Well, anyways,
he
if you-
finally decided he liked the meatballs. So.
Oh,
Oh,
those are
you like
great. Yeah,
meatballs now?
those are the
That's
really good ones.
amazing.
If you guys want to hear me sing that song and not screw it up, there's a version of it on my channel. Please subscribe.
Oh, okay.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, it's
to
over
Nikki.
there. It's over there. It says man with the bag.
Though his bag's pretty deflated. I mean, he did give out like 12 billion presents. So, yeah.
It's impossible.
Well, did
Can't
you
do
not
it.
see the Santa tracker? He was just zipping through there.
It's impossible. You can't make it. You can't make all those stops in one night. No, I didn't see the tracker. I think it's
Hey.
just for entertainment purposes.
Do you think he makes the reindeer wear diapers?
No, they don't need diapers.
Well, do you think as they're going that he just takes full-on reindeer poop to the face?
I don't know. I don't think about that kind of thing, Syron.
Well, we have to think about it. Lives
You're
are on
taking
the line.
magic. You're taking the magic out of Christmas when you think about poop.
Well, how magic do you think reindeer poop is
Reindeers
when
don't-
Santa Claus
they don't-
takes it to the face?
They don't poop because they're magic. They can fly. You think they're gonna poop? No. They can.
Well, if you go by science, you throw a little pebble off the Empire State Building, you're going to do damage. So if Santa's that high, and one of the reindeer poop.
Are you saying Santa's high? What are you doing, Bill? You're ruining Christmas.
You guys are so weird.
You know what's weird? Santa Claus doesn't have time for a bathroom break, so he's taking a big old steaming poop on somebody's roof.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
Nikki, come back. We won't talk about Santa taking a steaming poop anymore.
Yeah, but there was this one video long ago when they were talking about if you threw something off the Empire State Building roof, hypothetically.
Oh, I know you'll do some real. Okay, here's my story. I was walking to class at college one day, and all of a sudden, me just walking, doing my own thing, all of a sudden, there's this crash in front of me. And what it is, someone has taken a 40-ounce glass malt liquor bottle and filled it with dirt, pebbles, whatever, paper, and then strapped an umbrella to it. And well, thanks for coming up, Nicole. They've strapped an umbrella to it. They have opened their previously glued shut dorm room window, and they have set this thing out as some sort of weird home physics experiment to see if it would float down, I guess. And instead of floating down, it sank like a rocket, crashing to Earth, and nearly ended my life. And they never found who nearly ended my life.
Yeah, but if you go high enough up there, a lot of that stuff will disintegrate too.
Oh, that didn't disintegrate. It came down like in full. I mean, it's not going to disintegrate at like 15, 16 stories.
No.
Oh, well, let me get this out of the way. Nikki was supposed to be up here while I did this.
Shame on you, Nikki.
Yeah. Now it's not going to be the same. You don't bring me flowers. You don't sing me love songs. You hardly talk to me anymore when I come through the door at the end of the day. I remember when you couldn't wait to love me. You used to hate to leave me. Now after loving me late at night, when it's good for you and you're feeling alright, will you just roll over and turn out the light? And you don't bring me flowers anymore. It used to be so natural, talk about forever. The used to be's don't count anymore. They just lay on the floor till we sweep them away. And maybe I remember all the things you taught me. I learned how to laugh, and I learned how to cry. Well, I learned how to love, even learned how to lie. You'd think I could learn how to tell you goodbye, 'cause you don't bring me flowers anymore. Well, you'd think I could learn how to tell you goodbye. You don't say you need me. You don't sing me love songs. You don't bring me flowers
Ah.
Nugget is not happy.
He probably farted. He probably farted.
Probably. Oh, thank you. Thank you. He's like, where's my chicken meatball?
Yeah, mine only get one a day.
Oh, he is not happy with just one a day.
They try to get more than one, but one whole bag of one big bag has to last a month.
Yeah, that would never work. But I'm trying to get rid of those before we start the dental treats back. Because he was just supposed to get one dental treat a day, and he would not stop with the dental treats. That's all he wanted. So the first day we went through like 5. And I was like, oh, might as well. So, do you have another one, Bill, or are you done?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to be done. So, I've got one more song pulled up. How convenient. Yay.
Windows. Doesn't want to work.
Wendy said, how's the no gravity up there, Bill?
Oh, it's wonderful.
There. Let me turn this back on. Pigs in space! And don't forget, we have 7 people now. I need one more.
I'll do it. I'll get my. I'll.
Well, I'm counting you, Bill. So we need one
Okay.
more.
Message Jamie and ask him.
Well, he was here when I asked Bill. If he wants to do it, he'll let me know.
Okay.
Let's see. There's the button. Yay!
So it's more taste.
Do what?
So it's more taste testing.
No, it's makeup.
Oh, it's makeup.
Yes.
So it's makeup. All right.
Thinking what?
Perfect.
I thought I found a way. Thought I found a way out, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin to bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of time, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind, always in my head space, but I know someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't fight my fear. Isn't it lovely all alone? Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin to bone. Hello, welcome home. There. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There. We're done. Yay. And Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for coming to hang out. Now, don't forget, life returns to normal tomorrow, so don't kill anybody.
We'll see if that happens tonight. So,
Yep. Yes. Try and be understanding that everyone will be ready and still hungover and ready to snap. So,
let's hope certain people behave themselves on the community walls tonight.
well, you know they won't. So, yeah.
Of course not.
I was thinking more out in like the general public. Like,
Yeah. I don't think certain ladies know how to behave themselves.
well, look at it this way. On January 1st, everyone's insurance changed, if they're having changes, and everyone's deductibles rolled back over. So everyone's prices go back up.
Oh, wonderful.
So some people who are paying $0 for their medications could be paying hundreds of dollars when they go to get stuff filled tomorrow. So I get to deal with all of that.
So why don't they invest in a good psychiatrist as their New Year's resolution? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Well, their copays could be hundreds of dollars for those too. So,
Yay! But it would be money well spent, wouldn't it?
well, it depends. So, psychiatrists and psychologists can't do you any good if you lie to them.
Absolutely. They can't help you if you lie. So,
There you go. See, here is Syron's advice of the day that I'm sure no one will take. You can't go into a psychiatrist or a psychologist's office or a therapist, and when you go in there and they ask what's wrong, you can't go and they say, well, what do you think you need to do to change? You can't go in there and say, well, so-and-so needs to do this and this and stop doing this, this, and this. Because they're going to look at you and they're going to say, what do you need to do to change what's happening?
absolutely.
And they're going to say, well, I don't need to do anything. So-and-so needs to do this, 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 this. Well, a psychiatrist or psychologist or a therapist can't help you if you aren't willing to change.
Plus, that would show a psychiatrist, okay, check, zero self-awareness, blames everything on others. Check. On the diagnostic manual.
Nugget is running around the living room.
True, Syron?
Yep. all those people, of course, they have to be. Oh, he's now attacking the cat. Those people are there because people want to work on themselves. They're not there because people need to work on the other people, because those people can't work on the other people. They're there to work on the patient that's in front of them.
Yeah, it's like, how can a psychiatrist work on other people when that person is there to see the psychiatrist? So someone goes to see a psychiatrist, and says, "Oh, well, this person needs to do this, this, and this." The psychiatrists don't have power over that person, that person, and that person. They're there to treat the person that went to see them. So you're right, Syron. It's like they want to say, okay, what are you going to do to change?
Yeah. They're there to give you the tools. They're there to help give you the tools so you can deal with whatever that other person is doing, whether it's medication or coping techniques or life skills, whatever it is. They're there to help you. They can't do anything about that other person. That other person is some other practitioner's problem. They're only there to help you.
Mm-hmm. But if a patient is screaming that, as I said before, that's just something to scribble down in the doctor's notes. Okay, zero self-awareness, check.
Now, if that other person is
zero,
now, if that other person is like physically abusing you or something like that, the person is required by law to report that. But if the other person is just like hurling mean words at you, they can only work on you.
Mm-hmm. Some of these mindsets on this platform amuses me. In a way, the stupidity, makes me laugh. Do you see me getting triggered, Syron, on a lot of these people? I'm laughing at them, And I'll probably be laughing in 2025 too.
I mean, there's a reason I don't go in these people's streams. I mean, I watched about 2/3 of Natasha's Rumble stream, and she's getting so worked up. And I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Because I realized that I just have no interest. No interest.
She gets too worked up over nothing. Because she attacked me over something petty and small.
Well, it's not even my personal history with Natasha, because God knows we have personal history. But I've moved on from that. And, but that style of drama or whatever, I've just got no interest in it anymore.
Yeah, she goes way too far. She has no boundaries. But then she sits there and calls everyone else out for being scuzzy son of a bitches when she's no one to talk. Oh, you have out some dead relatives. You're going in. What about what Natasha does? She puts up dead she puts up dead she puts up photos uncensored of dead children.
Well, I'm not going to start anything with Natasha, so
yeah. Well, she gets enough shit. That's how I view it.
Like I said, I'm not going to do that. So, like I said, I've moved on from all that. So, I'm just saying that style of arguing back and forth, that's just not me. It's not me anymore.
Yeah, some things can't be fixed, Wendy. That's what I've learned on here.
Yeah,
some
that
people.
That back and forth between Natasha and GW, between GW and Brittany, that nasty vileness that I wasn't a part of it. I mean, I understand that I'm kind of personally involved in what's going on with the whole Amy thing, but and that can't be helped. But as far as all this back and forth, I just don't want to be in it. I just don't. We just need to, like, you need to, like, do our own thing and stay out of their stuff. Stay out of their back and forth stuff.
Yep, Wendy, you're 100% right. And then when one of them gets sued, they wonder why.
And I'm not saying this has happened. This is just an example. Okay. Natasha is friends with Robbie. Brittany J is friends with Robbie. This is just the example at hand. Okay. If Natasha were to come back into this community and they were to butt heads enough, eventually, as always happens to every three-way friendship in this community, one or the other asks the third friend to choose. And when the third friend doesn't, one of the friends gets pissed off and severs the friendship. That's the way it always happens in this community. I couldn't tell you how many times this happened to me, how many times this happened to Jamie, how many times this happened to you, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
How many times this happened to Robbie?
This is just how I view it, all right? Robbie can be friends with whoever the fuck he wants to be friends with. All right? I may not like Natasha Cooper. Many people in this chat probably can't stand Natasha Cooper. But who are we to sit there and dictate to Robbie who he can be friends with and who he can't be friends with? Now, as long as Natasha isn't, as long as Robbie isn't, what's the word I'm looking for, Syron?
Oh, Robbie absolutely said he's not going to be forced into choosing one way or the other. So
No, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Remember what happened with the slut closet incident when he was forcing people to accept as long as he's not forcing people to accept Natasha Cooper and be your friend.
oh no, he's never done that.
He kind of pushed Tiffany onto everyone that day. And it kind of backfired in his face. Gave her a wrench, and that was the problem. You get what I'm saying, Syron? I'm not sitting here, but at the same time, Robbie has the right to be friends with whoever the fuck he wants to be friends with. Same thing with Mrs. Portland when they were friends. Right, Syron?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't particularly like the things that Mrs. Portland was doing, but we had no right to sit there and tell Robbie who we can be friends with. Same concept.
Well, whenever you're friends with people who don't get along, it creates a powder keg. But I actually researched this briefly. Sometimes the person who's needing friends is looking for something emotionally that the one friend can't provide, so they look for it from the other person who doesn't like this first person. But sometimes you just can't really explain it very well to the first person. So this relationship over here can get strained.
But I'm going to point out the relationship between Natasha and Robbie has always been, I hate you, then I love you. So I seen it with my own eyes. So
Well, Wendy, I've explained this before. If we've shared more than a few sentences on a couple of occasions on YouTube, I consider you an actual friend. I don't make any distinction between friends on YouTube and friends in my real life.
I think people lose reality on here. I think, oh, it's just behind a computer screen. They're just, I'm typing some nasty words. They're just making a nasty video. How hurt can someone get? Just for their own jollies or their own entertainment.
Okay, hang on. Wendy, I've seen you on panel.
They lose factor. They lose. What's it called, Syron? They lose empathy, or they get so used to or desensitized to everything on here. So it's like, okay, here we go again.
Well, Wendy, come on my panel right now. No time like the present. Get on panel now. You can do it. I mean, there's only like, it doesn't matter. I'm not fixed up.
I'm not fixed up either.
I mean, there's only like 7 people in chat. It's two of us up here. It could not be more supportive. So just get up here.
I look terrible. And I'm up. You don't have to turn your camera on.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, Wendy. Oh, come on. Just
click the StreamYard link at the top of the chat.
And just follow the process.
It will walk you through it. Besides, if you get up on panel, maybe you're meant to be that 8th person who does this stream with us with the makeup. No one's volunteered yet, so
it sounds like fun, though. I'll do it. I'll probably fuck it up, but hey.
I mean, if you get up there, you're going to be up here with myself and Robbie and Lokamai and Thea, the 4 of us.
Is Robbie going to shave for the occasion?
Have no idea. We don't have... The stuff hasn't even arrived yet. So once it's all up here, I have to get it all gathered up, and then I have to mail it out. And it takes a long time to get stuff to Lokamai. So it's going to be those 4. It's going to be Nicole Hodge. It's going to be Amber. And so far Bill. And one more spot. Hey? Come on. Just need an 8th person. You know you want to do it, Wendy. Come on.
What time would you do this?
It'll be during this stream time.
I think I got someone that might do it.
Hey! How
Can
you
you see
doing?
Can you
I
see
do
me?
see you.
I look like terrible.
You're fine.
I'm okay. I look terrible. I'm just in every way.
No, you look just fine.
You look great.
I'm just in every way.
So, how's Wendy doing?
I'm good. I got to turn my TV thing off because I'm hearing at two places.
Yeah, definitely turn
Yeah.
the TV off.
I've never gone on panel ever. I'm always in the chat.
It's fun. You got to get your cherry popped sometime.
Well, I couldn't decide if I was going to do it like Christmas or New Year's. I'm such a mess. Oh my God.
Hey, you look great. It's fine.
I'm in bed. That's why. I already took my contacts out and I put all this stuff on my face. So anyway,
It's fine. Most people are like most people. The secret is most people look their worst when they're getting out here.
yeah.
Actually, the reason I look like this is because my makeup light is I have 8, 10, 12 lights on over here and
I know.
another light over here. So I'm completely washed out. So
Yeah,
you
sometimes
hide
you
all
look way too bright sometimes.
Yeah, so I have like 13 lights on over here, like washing out all my imperfections. So let me see if I turn it off. See, there you go.
See? You turned it off. One time you turned it off and it was too dark. So,
Yeah, well, if I'm like doing like a moody thing or whatever, I'll like
Yeah.
leave all the lights off or whatever. I have the ring light off and everything.
Yeah.
The
the ring light's way too bright.
Yeah, see, the way you light for YouTube, you're supposed to have 3-point lighting where you have one light here, well, one light in one corner, one light, a secondary light in the other corner over here, and then a third point of lighting behind you.
Yeah, because
Right.
I've got headphones, I've got a laptop. Right now I'm just using my phone because I don't know how to do anything. It's so embarrassing.
No, it's all. Everyone has to learn.
And I get in Jamie's chat and he yells at me all the time. It's like I don't know how to do anything. So, I mean, he's like the other night, he's like, I said, I don't know how to do PayPal or, send you donations. And he's like, what do you mean? Don't you have PayPal and all this stuff? I'm like, no, I don't. I don't know any of that stuff. I said, can I send you a check?
Well, I mean, well, you can't send him a check unless he gives you a mailing address. And
I
he's
know.
not going to do that. So.
Yeah. I got my Leonard Skinner shirt on and I have
There
no
you go.
pants on. So
Well, my shirt says I was born a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So,
oh boy.
Yeah,
I need that
Windows-
background like Bill has. I love his background.
Oh, thank you.
I really do. I tease you all the time about it.
It's just Windows is not cooperating. The Windows half of my computer is not cooperating with camera today.
Really?
Yeah.
You're really good with that stuff though, Bill. Every time Syron has a problem, I think you should help, or Pendar.
Yeah, it's just
well,
probably have to restart my computer and everything, but I'm not gonna bother.
well,
Yeah, I
fingers
love
crossed. Fingers crossed. I think the app that stops the computer from taking control of the sound levels, I think that's fixed it. So,
Oh, good. That's great. Because I know your sister and I are both in the chat. Because we can't
Yeah,
hear you.
all you do, Wendy, is you want a phone?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Just go to the App Store and download PayPal and Cash App.
Oh yeah, I know. I just haven't done it. In fact, the bottom of your screen, Bill, has a little dollar sign in the very bottom, but Jamie's doesn't. So
well, that's because Bill's monetized. So,
yeah, that's what I figured. That's what.
No,
I
I'm not monetized.
I mean, you are on Rumble, so
Yeah, I am on Rumble. So if you wanted to send me something on Rumble.
I think I look my worth, so anything else is uphill from here. I really do. I do. look terrible.
Oh,
I sometimes look
fine.
terrible.
I know.
Don't
I'm just
worry.
so no makeup on at all. I have nothing on, so I need the palette.
Hey, if you become the 8th person, you'll be
Yeah.
getting a palette. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Because this time of night,
And-
I'm just me and my dog just in bed. We're just tired and just watching your show. And then
Well,
when let's
My
see,
show
what's her name?
is the most awesome karaoke show every Sunday
know.
night. It's the only one.
I know. And then what's her name? Nikki comes on too late. I fall asleep. I see you guys are in the chat until you fall asleep.
Yeah. Well, I've been missing a whole bunch of Nickies because I'm just worn
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I am too. I can't take it. If there's drama, I can't take too much.
Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. Entertain the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Missy, when are you coming up? You know what? I don't even see the chat. Did I just take myself off?
No.
I didn't because I
Now you did. Oops.
No, she's there, but she turned her camera off.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Wendy, I don't know what you did, but you turned your camera and microphone off.
She probably went to see where the chat was. Since she's on a mobile device.
Yeah, she's probably on a phone. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Missy K, I thought they were installing DSL or whatever it was. You don't know what you did.
She said that they were, but she canceled it because she had her little issues. So she postponed it.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Wendy, I'll go live again Sunday. We'll figure it out. That's the problem. If you're on your phone and you hit chat, you lose the what you're doing on the panel. Yes, I will be live Sunday. And there's no problem, Wendy. See? All right, so I'm going to wrap this up so I
Okay.
can pee. Because I would very much like to pass urine. Yeah, I'm not like some of these streamers to pee in a bottle. I very much I very much enjoy using toilets.
Mm-hmm. So I'll hit the road.
Thanks for coming up, Bill and Wendy and Nikki. All right. I'll see y'all next time, which will be Sunday, for stream number 99. 99. We are close to 100. And don't forget, stream 100 is also my birthday. I just keep getting older and older. Hey. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye, everybody. Bye.